Okay, so this is a Temu e-bike that you get off of Temu for 190 bucks, but it doesn't go up to max speed. It takes a while to go, and that is because the brain under here of the e-bike limits what the battery can actually do. So to complete this upgrade, what you need is to get a upgraded brain from, I just got this one off Amazon, and a screwdriver that matches your bike's screws. So then the first steps for safety is to go to your bike's battery and unplug the battery. And then to make sure the capacitor in here runs out of voltage so you don't shock yourself, go here and pull the throttle down for at least 5 seconds. As it tries to pull power, it will use up everything, and when the screen went completely black, that's when you know that it's ran out of power. Because originally it had a little bit of blue left. Once the power is completely off and disconnected, look underneath the box. Every e-bike should have a little box where the controller is, and a single screw to hold it in together. So what you need to do is take your screwdriver, whatever is best for your bike, and just remove it. There's only one on this model holding this box in, and then the rest of the screws are attached by a locking mechanism of the back seat. See how the locking mechanism? Then be gentle with this because you don't want to pull any wires, but take the old brain and just shimmy it out. See, this is the current brain of the e-bike. This is what controls those logics. You want to do, this one's an upgraded version. This one handles a lot more voltage and can output more power. However, this one cannot. It has a current limiting. We don't want that. This current limiter is much higher at 25 amps when this one's only at 13. So then what we want to do is basically gently disconnect all the brain from everything in here. again, once everything is disconnected, you just want to reconnect it. Alright, so once you hooked as many things as possible up to the new brain of your e-bike, you wanted, this one was from China, so it was built and designed to be anti-tamper. So, as you can see by the triangle screws, so they really didn't want anybody changing this design. However, I did it anyway. And in order to do that, I had to sacrifice the ability to use the back light and the front light. But it's a small price to pay to get a full power motor. Alright, once you got it fully hooked up, plug in the battery back in, and then check your thing. So when you have this thing, you want to press both the top button and the bottom button at the same time to get to the P screen. Once you're at the P screen, it has parameters for the e-bike's instructions, right? The Chinese one didn't have it, but this one does. You can look up the parameters. There's like 15 of them, 16, and yeah. Okay, because the initial thing was a Chinese thing, they make it very hard to modify it yourself, so I had to remove it completely in a not so nice way. But now that's just a loose wire that's not connected to anything, just going through the e-bike, and I'm gonna leave it alone. But now we turn it, the battery is still disconnected, and I had to disconnect the controller unit, and we're just gonna just wrap this around nicely down the main cord all around until we get back to the brain. Okay, as you can see, we coiled it all the way down along with the other coiling as much as possible to keep it stable, and then we let it inside of the brain box and then reconnected it to the brain. Now that our brain is connected to the essential systems, we just slide it back in, and then we just stuff all the wires back in. It will look atrocious on camera, so I'm just gonna skip this part and show you the end result. There we have it, all the components stuffed nicely, neatly inside of the brain box. Now we just take this and then slap it back. The brain box is sealed now, and we just go back and then screw on this thing, the screw that connects that. You can't really see it, but right here to keep the lid on top of the brain box. Okay, so now that the old Chinese brain box, which was limiting the motor to half its potential power for safety reasons in China, you can see the anti-tamper built into it. They just really didn't want anybody to look inside this or see what's going on. So in a later video, I'll crack this open and see if it's good or not. But now that we got our American brain, this thing should go twice as powerful now. Oh, you can hear the motor go now. It's much stronger. Yeah. It's now class 3. Ooh. Anyway. So in conclusion, we were able to modify this second class e-bike from Temu that was originally, I think, $190. I will show the screenshot on screen, and then a different brain, because that's the old Chinese brain, a different brain. I will also show the screenshot on screen to make this a class 3. It can go very fast, however, it easily reaches the 29 miles per hour, which is the legal limit for e-bikes in California. But if you wanted to, you could go into the parameter settings and then just go find the parameter in charge of setting the speed limit, and then that would be what you would be looking for.